Yes, I'll get you wine.
I'm
God damn. Don't make me cut you.
I've already been cut. Fuck you. You can't
That's
cut
the
me.
one thing that really pisses me off, like Alucard's level of pissed off.
She cut me and I didn't even realize she cut me. Anyway, hi. We got a box of wine.
Hold on, I gotta pause my shit.
He's got to pause his shit,
I paused it.
motherfucker.
Yeah, fuckers.
Okay, so he wasn't gonna go live, and I'm like, fuck that. I feel like talking to people. If people wanna wait, can I see the chat?
Yeah, the chat's right there.
Okay, I can't see shit without my glasses, so that's
We're really
yay.
drinking too much.
We've been drinking, and I think it's deserved. Thank you.
Welcome. Oh,
I'm a double-fisted drinker.
It's like, as much as we're drinking, it's nothing close to how Trish is.
We're not chugging half a bottle of goddamn vodka.
Like literally chugging a half a bottle.
Hi, Super Cereal.
Yo,
Good
Cereal.
to see you.
What's he saying? Oh, he said hi.
Said hi. Hello.
We're being stalked by a psycho junkie.
And it's raining like a motherfucker right now.
Yeah, it's really raining.
It's yes.
A lot.
So we have a box of wine and we're chillaxing like ballers.
Yeah. We're in war. We're in a state of war. Like, and on our side, we have everybody that's a good person is on our side.
So, as we were leaving today, as we were heading out, we saw Trisha walking the other way out of the RV park, and so and then when we came back, we saw her walking the other way. So like she's like going around. I'm pretty sure. Okay, this is just assumptions, but it seems like she's walking around town because she's like lived here her whole life, and she's telling people like, you know, crazy stories about us or something.
My corkscrew tongue.
So I really want to hear about what she's saying about us. I think it would be hilarious because everything was totally cool and we were trying to help her.
You're brainwashed, and I'm like.
Yeah, she told me I was totally brainwashed and controlled by Lou.
And I'm like a sex maniac or something with a limp wiener.
How does that work?
I don't even know.
So anyway, and so she walked the other way, and then like an hour or something later, she gets dropped off by somebody.
Heroin junkie.
Some heroin junkie or something.
Do you want to know how to put the join link on your thing?
Oh, how do I do that?
So click, you see the box next to your box at the bottom?
Oh, right there?
Yes.
Okay.
Click that and hit invite guests. No, invite guests. Copy that and now exit out of there. And paste it into the chat.
Okay, wait, that means I need both hands.
Yeah. No, okay. Just paste it into. No, down.
God
down,
damn it.
Not that there. Why is it? No, what do you. Okay, yeah.
I'm
and
control
hit the blue
V.
arrow.
Isn't that how everybody pastes?
Not really.
That's the only way I know how to paste.
It's right there, like
there's
that.
The link. If anybody wants to come up,
yeah.
There's the link.
Like that.
I'm learning.
You're learning.
I'm drunk learning. This is like it's my fourth glass of wine. So, you know, I'm just starting. No, because the other ones were like mostly tea.
We're chillaxing like ballers out here where we're being stalked by a heroin junkie gang.
No. That's disrespectful to heroin junkies.
To be fair, you're right. She's
a tweaker.
Yeah, and a drunkard tweaker.
She's a drunkard tweaker.
And
she's a monster.
Yeah, she's a monster. And for some reason, she wants to ruin our relationship, and it didn't even work. Even when she cut you. Tell them how she cut you.
So she was like, okay, I was
Hey, you got people
not
in the comments.
all here. Oh, god damn it, I have to put my glasses on.
I told you to
Hi,
leave your glasses on.
I don't like me with my glasses.
You
See,
look great with
no,
glasses.
there's a reflection.
Yeah, so
and
you look good with glasses, so get used to it. You look fine with
God
this.
damn it. Hello. I forgot what I was talking about.
No, about how that bitch cut you in front of the cops.
She cut me. Well, okay, I don't know
Hey,
if
there's
it was...
Dana.
Hi, Dana.
Dana.
So she
I
cut
need
me.
to tune your box.
She cut me, and I don't even remember when she cut me, but I sort of do, because it was before the cop came in.
Right.
And it took me a minute to realize, but she had been grabbing my face, probably trying to get me to shut up. But that's one of the things is she like kept grabbing my face, and then the cop came in and he goes, "What happened to your face?" And I said, "I was hit by a truck." Okay, I wasn't laughing at the time, but he said, "What happened to your face?" And I said, "I was hit by a truck." But he goes, "No, you're bleeding." And I'm like, "I'm bleeding?" And apparently she did something. But see, so I'm like, most of my chin is numb. So like right where it happened, I can kind of feel, but it's like, 40 or 50% feeling that I have there. So I didn't notice at first. And even still, it never really hurt that much, but it was like, I don't even know what she cut me with.
I think it was a ring.
It might have been a ring, like she might have poked me with a ring kind of thing. It was, I don't know, and so the cop came in and I was bleeding, and he was actually questioning me like he was going to arrest Lou for something. I don't know. And then, but he knew, it's funny, the cop knew Trisha's name. So clearly, they knew who she was. It was a horrible fucking thing. Hi, Sue. How you doing? So, and then it was payday. So Lou got me a box of wine. Yay. And now we're just chillaxing.
Like a baller.
Like ballers. Because that's a thing, I guess. But it's raining like a lot. And fortunately, we got out before it was raining, so we enjoyed the day as best we could. And now we're like huddled inside because it's raining and drinking wine and talking to, people. Talking to
Oh, did you want me to pin the join link for you?
Oh, did I not do that? God damn me.
I'll do it because you got to be on the main thing for that.
I hate being retarded. Okay, I'm not really retarded. I'm just brain damaged. But I have stupid brain damage, and it's really frustrating.
Yeah, we just, in general purpose, we're both retards. I'll do it for you.
Thank you, because I took off my glasses so I can't see.
Oh, God. Making me work. Here, I pinned it for you.
I prefer the look of me without glasses.
I think you look good with your glasses.
Unless I'm pretending to be a librarian or something. And right now I would be a drunk librarian, and that's totally like uncalled for or something. Okay, that would be funny, a drunk librarian. I want to be a drunk librarian.
There, I did it for you.
Okay.
Dana likes you.
Thank you, Dana.
Can you tell Dana that she makes me horny sometimes?
He does, but you know what? Okay, he does make you horny, Dana, or no, that's not, I said that wrong. You make Lou horny, but honestly, a lot of things do, so, like, the wind blows.
Puppy, stop that. So we got the join link so other people can
Yes.
come up.
Please come up. Okay, you'll have to help me if I don't know where to look.
No, if they click the link, you see where your picture is at the bottom.
Okay.
They'll show up down there.
Okay. So anybody is welcome to join me.
Like Black Eagle and Dana need to come up, or somebody.
You can tell them how floppy his wiener is.
Yeah, my big floppy wiener. Well, my medium
sized
floppy wiener.
floppy wiener.
At least it's medium. You know what I'm saying? At least I'm not the child-sized wiener.
It's not a mini wiener.
It's not
a mini weenie. It's
It's
not a teeny weenie.
Puppy. Good girl. I'm just trying to teach you how to use the stuff. You guys.
He bought me my first vibrator.
I think I did at Target.
You did? Yeah.
Then we went on Amazon and got a good one.
And then the first one died, so he got me another one. This one's better.
Hey, you should tell him how I did things to another girl, like right next to you in our bed.
Is that okay? I'm not sure why that's a big deal.
Because
I don't fucking care. Go ahead.
Well, we're being stalked for it now.
Yeah, now we're being stalked for it.
That's the only reason why it's relevant.
Because I don't care if other people are having pleasure, next to me or whatever.
But apparently that's against
I was also pleasured, so it's not like I lost out on anything.
At all. Whew. She just did this on her own free will. I said, I don't care.
He said he didn't care, and I said, fuck it, I want to, maybe talk to people.
We need
people are there.
Dana.
But nobody's talking to me, because I think I'm a monster.
We need Dana and Carrie and, Serial to come up on our
panel. I would love it if people came up and, talk to me. Ask me questions.
And Black Eagle.
Black Eagle, please. I would love to talk to Black Eagle.
Yeah. And Sea Glass.
Anybody.
I want
please,
Sea Glass.
Somebody come and talk to me.
Yeah.
I can make him go away if you want. Go away. Go sit in your corner. Okay. Okay, he's over there now. Okay, somebody else can come up if they want.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, he's back.
Oh, goodness. But you talk.
Okay, Black Eagle, that would be great whenever you're ready.
Yeah, that would be great.
Hi, Jason. It's good to see you. I know everybody's been, kind of mean to Jason, and I just want to let everybody know that right now in this place, I would prefer it if Jason were just treated like anybody else. He deserves to have a fun time too. So, no bad words about Jason. That would not be cool.
I signed into Morgan's account and made myself a super mod, so.
Super secret mod.
I got wine. The post office is on our side.
Now I have to put my glasses on to read things.
I told you your glasses are fine.
So
stop.
We went for a walk today. Oh, hello, Tanya J. How are you doing? And why computer power? We are drinking wine. It's a Cabernet Sauvignon.
Because that was the one on sale. I wanted to get the Licious Red, but it was sold out.
25 probably. Maybe it's a 24. I don't know.
The good one was sold out, so I got the cab.
It's fine.
So.
Yes, it's wine.
So if somebody clicks the link, it's going to show up right next to your thing.
So if somebody wants, wait, did you pin my link?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Pin my link, baby.
I did it for you, baby. Just like I tune your box.
Pin it hard.
Tell him how good I tune your box.
He's He's a pussy whisperer. It's box wine, but it's not bad.
It's a standard table wine.
Oh, Jason wants to know if you want to watch, if you're gonna stream any more Sledgehammer.
Maybe it would be on my maybe.
Maybe that's a maybe on that.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people have streamed it. We should do like a streaming it like with a live reaction,
Even though you've seen it.
Yeah, like that's why doing it with live reaction.
Oh, sure, okay.
Like not me uploading it, but like live reacting to it.
Right. Live reacting to it.
Yeah, because it would be cool. Actually, that's a good idea.
So I want to point this out because it was the end of the month and I ran out of weed, or I was like really close to running out of weed. And so we went to the weed store and I just sent Lou in because we didn't have much money. So I knew that like we couldn't afford much. So I didn't even want to go in and like see what was like possible. So I just sent him in to get me some weed. And he got me a quarter of fucking primo shit. It is really good.
Speaking of, love me the pipe.
It smells, oh God, it smells so good. It's like earthy and minty. And
can you load the pipe for me?
I'm working on it. Okay. Shut up. I'm working on it.
I'm the one that went into the store.
Yes, he went into the store. He got me this beautiful little quarter of
what's the strain called? It's something knocked up, I think.
It's called. It's by Fat Panda, and it's knocked up.
I could have gotten like a cheap $18 pack of pre-rolls, but instead I got a 7-gram premium.
This is so much better.
It was like
my God, it's so good.
It was like over $30 for this stuff. And I'm like, it'll get us through whatever. I was like, fuck it, let's get the good shit.
It's like, I don't know if you can see it. These buds are fucking beautiful. And they smell so good. And they taste really good.
But just a recap, we are living in like a goddamn soap opera right now. Like General Hospital, Days of Our Lives, goddamn soap opera. And we're like, we just want a boring life. But no, we got stupid shit going on.
But he went in like I was thinking he was gonna like come back with like some crappy pre-rolls or something, and he got this fucking awesome fucking bud. It is so good. It's really good. So anybody who had their doubts, he treats me really fucking well. He gives me weed I like.
We're gonna bake. Did you tell him how we're gonna bake for the entire? Hey, somebody wants to come up. It's Black Eagle.
Yes.
Just go hover on the mouse and
here I am. Okay.
Right there.
Yeah.
Hover over me, baby.
Like that. Okay. And
did you hover?
Turn it all the way up.
Yeah. Okay. Hello.
Hey, darling. Hey, Lou.
Hi.
It's good to see you.
It's good to see you too. Oh my God, you guys are just what I needed anyway. I'm sure. With all the fucking drama and bullshit lately, it's like, oh fuck, thank God.
I almost blew my brains out last night with the stupid abortion talk.
Oh, that was so awful.
Oh my God, yeah.
So much was wrong with that.
I actually really look forward to going and sitting on the dock with the old fishermen. I'm going, what? Gonna go out and get some fish today. I'm like, yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, well, have a good day. Okay.
I'm reminded that that's what many people might think about abortion, which is totally not correct, but whatever. I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah. Yeah, let's not.
That's not.
Let's not talk about no politics. I know,
No politics.
no politics, no abortion.
So it's raining, and which means
Yeah.
mushroom season is starting. And
Yeah.
we've already found a king bolete, and we found some saffron milk caps.
2 saffron milk caps.
Also known as Lactarius delicioso.
And we made ramen with them.
We made ramen with
They're
them.
pretty good.
So I'm going to assume those are mushrooms.
Yes, those are
Okay.
wild mushrooms that you find out in the woods.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Click the link.
Oh,
yeah. Come on up. See,
where?
I looked into doing that, but I could never find them. Everyone's like, "Oh, they're everywhere." I'm like, where?
I guess I haven't really looked at what the East Coast mushrooms would be.
Yeah, those are totally different than West Coast
Yeah.
mushrooms.
Well, I mean, it's like a thing. It's like a whole thing. You
Sure.
mushroom people.
Well,
People.
There's mushroom hunters kind of everywhere. Maybe not so much in Arizona, but I'm sure there's still mushrooms in Arizona. like peyote or something.
Desert shrooms.
That's a cactus, but
Yeah. Well.
I would totally try peyote.
Oh my God.
Just to try it. Yeah, you can buy the plants.
Well, for me, being recovering alky and drug, I wouldn't say necessarily I'm a recovering drug addict, whatever. Doesn't matter. But, it's very rarely do I I don't know. I'm smiling I'm having some sort of visceral response to you guys drinking wine. But unfortunately for me, it always starts out fun and fun and light and romantic.
In moderation, we don't get
yeah. See, that's right.
Trisha drunk.
Yeah, we don't.
Right. For me, the end of the night would be me, laying on the bathroom floor puking and
that woman. Oh my God. Okay, that woman was. It was a big vodka bottle, and she was fucking chugging it.
Literally.
And that's what made us realize finally that she was on meth, because nobody that wasn't on meth could chug that much vodka.
Yeah, that sounds a little extreme.
And like Carrie had pointed out when we looked at the camera again, and she's waving her arms like a fucking idiot. It was fucking wild. We need to take a clip of that and put it to Benny Hill music or something.
I hope somebody does that. Oh my God. I started a whole new channel just for our Westport activities.
Yeah.
What's it called?
It's called Blue Hammer Westport.
Blue Hammer in Westport.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
we're hoping
you can be a little more creative than that, Lou.
We're hoping more people in the area will send us tweaker videos.
The town we live in is a really nice town.
It's a really nice town, and so apparently originally this was a whaling village.
Okay.
And then eventually they stopped that. But so whales are not far off coast. We haven't seen any, but the whales are
We've
out
seen
there.
dead whales.
Right. I don't want to dox you guys, but what part of the country are you in again?
We're in Westport, Washington.
Seaglass.
Oh, okay.
It's okay if people know where we are. We're in Westport, Washington.
Seaglass,
come see us.
Sorry. We're in the no sorry zone.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we've definitely had this conversation. I've always wanted to go out to that part of the country. It's all my sister loves it out there.
It's really cool. I grew up in California. I lived in Wisconsin for 18 years. God, I hate Wisconsin. It was really a fucking awful place. The summers aren't too bad, but they're very short because winter lasts 8 months out of the year.
Oh God.
Right. Right. Well,
and I was really isolated from everything there. But
yeah.
Anyway, and so now and then we traveled all over, and we ended up landing here. And I really like living by the beach.
Mm.
I like
your beach rocks. They're all different colors.
Hey, can you?
Aren't they very different than East Coast rocks, beach rocks? Aren't they green and purple and?
Of which trucks?
No, the rocks.
Oh,
Like,
the
aren't you
rocks.
like? Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Well,
think.
okay.
We're in a swamp. There's not many rocks.
No,
Okay.
I love rocks.
She collects them on the
I
beach.
collect rocks all the time. And there's a lot of the little, like, I don't know if you can see this. It's like stripy rocks.
Mm-hmm.
Quartz granite.
They're really cool. I like.
You know, it's illegal here now to pick rocks and stuff up off the beach. So
Really,
I always. Oh
I
yeah.
don't know if it's illegal here because people
No,
all
it's-
over the place pick up rocks.
It's
off the
totally
beach.
legal
Right.
here.
I don't know. I have never known anybody to get in trouble for it. So
That would be crazy to get in trouble for picking up rocks. Off
right.
You know,
Exactly.
it reminds me of the Ren song. Are you familiar with Ren?
Fuck yeah. Love
Okay.
Ren.
So have you listened to the Money Game trilogy?
No, I've just started getting into him. He's so intense
You
that.
have to listen to the Money Game trilogy.
Okay, I will. I will.
So,
I love
so good.
listening. Yeah, I love listening. Just, I love, I mean, he's not,
I'm a renegade.
it's so
I'll
weird that
say
he's
it.
really
I'm a
not my
renegade.
cup. His music isn't really my cup of tea, but he incorporates reggae and
I never really cared for rap very much until I started listening to Ren.
right.
And he raps a lot, and it's actually really good.
Well, he's so fucking
His-
intense.
Their introduction to
his
rap is a
wordsmith-
British rapper.
His wordsmithing
Yeah.
is fucking awesome. Yeah,
Morgan, I'll tell you, when I first, of course, the one I was first
Hi, Ren.
introduced,
Hi, Ren.
Hi Ren, right?
Yes.
I'll tell you what, that I was wrecked. I couldn't stop watching it. It just set me off on a mindset of like, oh, this guy is unbelievable.
The first time I listened to it, I couldn't get past the first few seconds where he was doing like the
Yeah, yeah,
It's like I'm like, whoa, wait, hold on, and
yeah.
I went back to it like an hour later. And
Sure.
I'm like, okay,
Well,
I'm ready.
right. Well, and there's also lots of discussions online, people sort of their take and interpreting. I mean, he's definitely polarizing and he's definitely captured,
Yeah.
he's like, I never wanted to be commercial, but, and he's really
He
not
did the thing
pushing.
where I think it was in Scotland. He put like a bunch of money somewhere, and he put like a map as to like how to find it.
Days of Blue.
I mean,
Okay.
and the fact that I kind of feel a camaraderie with him because he had Lyme disease.
Yes.
I also had Lyme disease. They got to late
Yes.
stage, so it really messed me up. So
Yeah.
You never made me weed.
I smoked it. Oh no, here
You
I'm sorry.
smoked the
Uh-oh, she's doing the Bogart.
There's my fruit. I
Morgan,
don't
don't
smoke a lot of
Bogart the weed.
I smoke way more weed than he does,
Way more.
but I also don't smoke tobacco.
But you
so.
have a
Yeah.
TBI, but more recent than mine.
My son actually,
Hi, Gladys.
my son, he's a professional weed grower.
You're-
Like he works for companies and
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
your kids are professionals. They're not allowed to smoke weed even if it's legal.
which ones? My twins, the Marines.
You have twins?
Wow,
I
twins.
did.
I can't imagine that.
Yeah, I went for 4 and we got 4 and 5.
Wow.
Wow.
Identical twin boys. Yeah.
Oh,
they're
wow.
awesome.
How much did they weigh when they were born?
They were a little under 2 pounds each.
Wow, that's tiny.
That's a crazy story. I'll tell you sometime.
Wow.
Yeah. Crazy,
That's
crazy,
incredible.
crazy. Yeah. I was I was in the hospital for 2 months. Let's just say I wasn't a
Before
very
they were
good
born?
patient. What's that?
Were you like in bed rest before they were born?
Yeah. I was not a very good patient.
I don't think I would be either.
Let's just say I think they when it seemed like the day that it was finally going to happen to get me off the floor I was on, I think they threw a party. They had my shit packed up before I even got onto the stretcher. I think they had practiced drills of how to get me out of that room as quick as possible.
So wait, so was it a C-section or were they born naturally?
Oh yeah, no, it was a C-section.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, the other thing
Wait,
too,
did they make it to term?
they were born at 29 weeks.
Oh.
Okay, so a little early, but
Yeah, but here's the thing, right? So all this hoopla to get me down there, and every team's ready, and everyone's go go go, and everyone's running around. I look at my sister. I said, "I'm fucking having these babies right now, and I'm already drugged up, and I could still tell I was having them." They all kind of like looked at each other, like, "Oh, I guess we need to get busy here." It's like, fucking A, what the fuck? Oh my God! And you know another thing, Morgan? Oh my God! And
Yeah.
I swear to God, I'm not making this up. I don't know. I had some weird ability to have feeling or whatever. But I look, all of a sudden, I feel something weird. And the male nurse, right? First, he's like rubbing my back. Next thing you know, he's rubbing my ass.
What?
I looked over at my sister. I was like, what the fuck?
Wow.
Wait.
I'm like,
who's
that is
rubbing
so
your
fucking
ass?
weird.
Male nurse.
Why
The
you-
fact
Who
that there
does
was
that?
a male nurse is fucking weird to me.
Wait, you're giving birth and the
I'm
guy
on
is
the
rubbing your
operating
ass?
table. Yes, I was on the operating table.
Wow.
And he's like rubbing my head. I was like, dude, back the fuck up.
Well, yeah. I mean, I guess
Weird.
that means you're like a really hot girl, though.
Who does?
Yeah, if you're in the
Lou.
middle of fucking labor and you're hot.
Right. And I'm getting ready to have babies that, like, they keep trying to keep you one day longer because they want the babies to be as big as possible. So,
Wow.
believe me, I learned the vocabulary of bed rest.
Wow.
They were like, bed rest means, because I went down to see the babies in the nursery one night because I had to like just get out, and I got in the wheelchair. She's like, I don't know what you don't understand about bed rests. She goes, you go from the bed to the bathroom. So I hadn't slept. For like literally for 2 weeks. I was insomniac. Finally, the nurse comes in and she's banging this ice pack. I was like, what are you doing? She's like, I'm putting you out. She's got a needle. She's like, you're gonna sleep. You're gonna sleep tonight.
Black Eagle, can I say something?
Sure.
Your sexual flirting story is like rivaling my most insane one. My insane was it's like I got my fingertip cut off in Korea, and the fucking army medic was actually flirting with me when I had like my fingertip cut off in the ambulance. So like
he was training. He was in training.
No, not train. We were on a training. We were in a field mission, and my fingertip got chopped off in the mission. And then when I'm in the ambulance, the army ambulance going to the hospital and shit, the female medic was like looking at me and going like, "You're cute."
Can I just point out that he got his finger chopped, the tip of his finger chopped off because he was in the tank.
I was smoking in my
smoking
tank.
a cigarette out the window, the little tiny window in the tank.
The hatch. It's the hatch.
And it closed and chopped off part of his finger.
And my gunner jumped on my hatch.
That is hysterical.
So
he saw that the hatch was open and he thought he didn't know that you were there? Or did he do it knowing that you were there?
What?
Yeah.
How did he jump down on your finger?
No, he had to go piss and he didn't. He just jumped out of the turret but onto my hatch.
Okay. You should write a book. You could write a book.
That was in Korea. When we were driving down the fucking towns in Korea, like I was shooting at the guys on the motorcycles, like the mopeds with all the pellets strapped to the back and with the pellet gun, and my officer was...
You never told me that story.
Yeah. And the
officer, oh my God. Like real bullets? Is that a stupid question? Real bullets? Yeah.
And he's like, why are you swerving? And I'm like, I'm reloading. And he's like, oh, carry on.
Okay, so they were real bullets.
No, it was pellets and plastic pellets.
Okay. So I'm like, wow.
Wait, were you giving cunnilingus on IV?
No, I was driving my Bradley. Wait, No, I never ate box while with an IV in me, but that would have been awesome.
Oh my God, Lou, you're like the only male that I've ever
We got
met
Lily
that's
Rose in here?
so
Hi, Lily
obsessed with
Rose.
eating the box.
Wait, where's Lily
Oh
Rose?
no,
Haven't seen her in a long time. I don't think we've had a Lily Rose sighting in too long. It's been too long.
I can't imagine why Lily Rose would be on my channel because I'm kind of like a
No,
nobody.
she's the Australian.
Oh,
chick.
shush it. That's not true at all.
No, Lou's the one that like he's the bigger like footprint.
Well, he was the
I
introduction.
just have the bigger mouth.
He's got the bigger mouth.
No, you guys, you know what? You're a perfect combination, really. No, really, you are. It's like I said, when I listen to you, like right now, I'm smiling.
Oh, good.
You know,
I'm
like
glad you did
I'm
that.
literally smiling. It's true. Can you hear it in my voice? I'm smiling.
I'm so happy to bring happiness.
Yeah.
You sound very happy.
Well, I mean, God damn, it's so refreshing.
Well, and the world really fucking drags you down.
Yeah.
It's hard to not be dragged down.
It's,
Like
Yeah.
some rich person just bought TikTok, some rich Jew.
it's the Jews again.
The Jews.
And I'm a fucking Jew. I'm a self-loathing Jew, apparently.
That's funny. Well, this is the time of year here where, you know, we're still selling lobsters. We're still working on the weekends, but you know, nothing major at all. We're sort of like, you know, finishing up the season and doing a lot of shit around the wharf. So, you know, and it's the trees are starting to turn and, you know, went to a fair and bought all the pumpkin spice shit you could fucking
Oh, can
imagine.
I say something crazy? In the markdown bin at the grocery store, there's like a bunch of those little tubs of cotton candy. I
Yep.
shit you not, one of them is goddamn pickle flavored cotton candy.
I can see that working. You know, they just throw anything up against the wall, Lou, and see what will stick, you know?
How do you make pickled flavored cotton candy?
Who
It
knows?
sounds-
I mean, it's just a flavoring, dill or whatever. Probably
It
dill.
sounds horrible.
Yeah, no, fucking sounds like shit.
I have to share this. One of the things that the tweaker lady left behind is it's like Lick'em Sticks, but it's Bob Ross. I had to keep it. I just thought that was so funny.
Hey, she got the goddamn cream pie. We got Bob Ross.
And the Lick'em Sticks look like little paintbrushes.
So is she like gone? Or you guys got to go to court or
No, she's
anything
stalking
crazy?
us.
She's 2 RVs over.
Oh,
She
so
went
she's
and stayed with her
oh.
buddy Alan.
I talked to
2
the
RVs
manager
over.
today.
Apparently Alan asked for her to be put on the lease or whatever, and the manager said no fucking way.
Oh, no way. Oh, God. It's so horrible.
It's
I can't
crazy.
even imagine that kind of
And
drama.
that was before the manager saw the fucking ring cam Trisha
Yeah,
video.
The rim cam.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw that video, but she waves her arms around like a fucking crazy person. I don't know what's up with that. Is that maybe that's a meth thing? I don't know. That I haven't done meth since I was like 17.
That's
16.
totally a mess.
I was 16.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
But the manager's on our side, thank God, because
Yeah.
holy shit.
Okay, since this is my stream, I'm going to tell my meth story.
Okay.
Okay, when I
Fill
was
it.
16, so this was like 1987, and
And
at that
hold on.
time,
How old were you? You were 15?
I was 16, and it
Okay.
was because I was born in August of 1970.
Okay.
Okay, so I was 15. It was 1980. I was 16. It was 1987, and at that time, it wasn't known as crystal meth. I mean, I had heard of crystal meth, but it was called crank to me because crank was just poor man's coke. And
Did they also call that fuel?
I don't know if I ever heard it as that.
Okay, all right. Yeah, but I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
I really liked cocaine. So crank
too.
was just like, if I can't get coke, then okay, I'll use that. So it was 1987. I was working. I had graduated high school, when I was 16, and I was working at the Pacific Stock Exchange on the trading floor. And this was my first week on the options floor. So I was doing the training classes for working on the options floor, which is a very fast-paced trading floor.
Yeah.
And I stayed up for an entire week straight during that first week on meth. And by the end of it, I nearly lost my job, and all of my friends were fucking pissed off at me. And so when I finally crashed, I'm like, okay, I am never doing that again. And I never did it again because it was fucking awful and it was ruining my life in a week. So, so hi.
Hey, honey, can I teach you something real fast?
Okay.
If you like one of the comments, if you click on it, it'll highlight it on the screen.
Like that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yay.
Make it go away.
Wow.
Ding,
That's
ding, ding, ding. Hey,
something,
Fred,
Miss.
you should come up. I would love you to come up,
Yeah.
Little Miss.
Yeah, is the link still
The
there?
link is pinned. Anybody can come up. This is her thing.
Please come up. This is my thing. He's like just like overseeing and making sure I don't fuck anything up.
We can do tag team. I'll come up and tag me and I'll go and you can come up.
No,
Well, no, I can have
We'll
more
do
than
a
two
relay.
people.
We'll do a marathon relay.
Whatever works.
But so anyway, so that was my like whole lesson about meth is like it will fucking destroy your life.
Yeah. I'm really glad I never tried it.
Okay, go ahead.
She did this because she just wanted people to come up and talk to her. So
I just want to talk to somebody.
to just
Aw.
so
People
thank
love
So
coming
thank
in. What do you
very
talk?
much, Black
Yeah.
Eagle.
yeah.
Anytime. Everyone loves. Yeah.
Well,
You're fine.
I start to feel really like isolated. Even though he talks to people, I feel like I'm like over off in like the shadows or something. Because I have
Yeah.
anxiety.
Well, when
things.
I bring somebody into the trailer, they fucking cut her face and get her trying to lock
The
up.
fuck is yeah.
I try to give a social.
After you have
and
sex.
shit goes down.
Well, I mean, it seems. I mean, weren't you guys having like threesomes?
Yes.
Trying to
But well,
then she-
that's a recipe.
I told that woman that meth was my hard red line.
Yeah, we
like
told her.
no meth.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, can I tell her about the good
It's
part?
like I'm pretty open about a lot of things. You
Can
know?
I tell her the good part?
Go ahead.
So, like, the two girls were laying in the bed. I got pictures of this shit, right?
Thank
Oh
you.
my God.
They were like
Yeah.
sucking each other's titties. and-
Okay, Lou.
What?
Okay. I get it.
Okay.
Okay. But
Can I
you-
like shh, shh.
Okay, I'm gonna smoke more.
Can I do want to comment something about the titty thing. Okay.
Oh Jesus Christ.
No.
All right, go for it.
She made a big deal about her fake titties that she claimed were double D's.
They're
But-
like regular D's.
But mine are triple D's and they're natural. And
Oh my
hers
God.
were like Caesar D's at best.
Caesar,
I don't know what the fuck you were
C's, not
talking about.
Caesar, like Caesar
No,
salad, like C's or D's.
Yes.
Okay,
They were
not
size
Caesar.
C or size D.
I heard
Whereas
Caesar.
I wear like a size F.
Okay.
But
girlfriend's
mine are
boobs
natural.
ginormous.
I'm blushing.
You want to know the funny part about?
No, wait.
What?
Can I just wait? Hold on. I just want to stop everything. Having breasts is not a big deal. And,
Yeah.
and it's nothing to like be ashamed of.
Can,
Okay.
I need to.
I would actually rather have like no titties at all and then like cut off my nipples so I
Oh,
could go
God.
around shirtless.
Can I
That's a
add
totally
My-
different thing.
Oh, I know what you're saying. To me, a ballerina chest is much more attractive than the big honkers. But
Yeah.
whatever, that's just
No,
personal
like-
preference.
I like.
They put me off balance. I totally get
Yeah.
it.
I'm a
Yeah.
big fan of like medium boobs.
Morgan,
Even
I'm a
boob-
36 long. I've nursed 5 kids.
I nursed 3 kids.
It's really funny that I
They
ended
actually-
up with a big titty girl.
Because I nursed 3 kids, it actually really made them more tolerable.
Crushed that woman's
They-
morale.
They were hurting my back
Highlight
before.
Randy.
Okay.
Honey, practice highlighting comments.
Okay, wait.
No,
which one?
Randy, right there. You're Randy. Randy. That's a good comment.
Randy.
It's true.
She really is jealous of your natural boobs.
Well, I don't know. I wouldn't say that I'm modest. When I used to model, I remember one time I went up to Canada and, I mean, I was young too. And I'm just, even when I had a great body, I was never one to like, whatever. I just never been really comfortable with my body, even though it wasn't bad, whatever.
You look
But-
great.
Well, I'm 60 now, but anyway,
You still
when
look
I did
great.
model, I
I'm
used to,
55.
Yeah.
when I get up there, all these girls are walking around topless. And I'm like, oh my God, could you guys please, like what? Why is everybody got to be naked? Everyone just loved being naked. And so, right. So I could show you, but I won't. Anyway, so I had already had a kid and had nursed her. So my boobs weren't that great. So it was swimsuits and lingerie and underwear, whatever. So they're trying to do a shoot for this bra and it didn't look good on anybody, but they weren't even offering for me to try because I had the worst boobs around. Finally, the photographer says, "Hey, let's have her try it." And this one bitchy model was like, "Oh, you want her to try it? She's got the worst boobs around." I said, "I'll fucking try it, cocksuckers. I'm on a bra box. I am. And I could prove it."
That's awesome. See, okay, I could have been a model, but for some reason I missed that boat. Like I got the call back, but I wasn't able to respond to it. So I wasn't able to be a model. Actually, I had 2 chances at being a model, and I
everybody ruined it
fucked
for
them
you.
both up. Well, no,
Hey, Morgan, I was the biggest tomboy, sports. I did whatever, cheering, whatever. When they wanted me to do modeling, everybody was like, "You want her to do it?" And I was like, "Fuck you. I'll fucking do it, you assholes."
You
if
need
I
more
had it to
support.
do it over, I would have
If
totally done things different.
If I knew you when you were back then, you would have been so fucking famous and awesome, and you never would have been traumatized so much.
Okay,
Well,
never mind that you're 20 years older than him.
Younger.
Okay,
right?
9
no,
years.
not 29. Well,
9. Or is it 10
10.
and a half?
you're 10,
Whatever.
10
Yeah.
years older than him.
But
Which is how much older my ex-husband was to me, and I met him when I was 17.
Okay.
he's such a loser. He ran
You know,
away from me and got a windbreaker.
He's probably
behind-
watching. Hi, Bob.
He
Hi,
ran
Bob.
away from me behind the theater when you were doing the you were a part of the theater.
You were 16 years younger than him. Of course, he was afraid of you.
I'm 16 years young.
Yes.
I wasn't even hostile to him.
He's old enough to be your father.
I wasn't even hostile. I'm just like, whatever. I'm in Wisconsin. My girlfriend's in the theater, and I'm walking around
I
Wisconsin.
wasn't even really your girlfriend
You
then.
weren't even my girlfriend
We
then.
had just met.
You were like, I'm fucked up and I need help, and I'm like, I'm a soldier. I'm there.
Gotcha. That's
That's
nice.
seriously all
I
it
don't-
was.
Honestly, I don't even totally remember what it was that he had come out. It was to help me move something, but I can't remember
No,
what it was.
It was just general purpose. Like, I'm a man, and,
and then everything kind of fell apart
and I'm
when you
like,
got there.
I can lift heavy things.
You kind of came in and threw her over your shoulder.
yeah, that was it.
And then,
Yeah.
like, the shit hit the
In
fan.
front of my now ex-husband.
Yeah. Yeah.
was-
I love that. That's great.
Like, what the fuck is this shit going on? Because I'm
I've known a few people like that where their current husband just decided they were the one and went and grabbed him from their boyfriend and said, "You're with me now." I was
No,
like,
no,
okay.
but I was just some rando, and I'm like, yeah, I'll help you move your shit.
Okay.
For real, that's all it was. We
Yeah.
weren't
Well,
together.
it's,
We had met over it was in a YouTube group.
Yeah, but the problem is she's a stoic nihilist, and I'm a classic romanticist nihilist. So
I'm pretty sure stoic is not a word that would describe me, being that I
I
fall
don't think
apart.
so.
we're both aspiring stoicists.
That
Stoicis. I don't know if that's a word, Lou.
in 2015,
I don't know if I'd put that one down on a Scrabble board.
stoicis. No, I can spell it.
I believe you.
I'm gonna Google that.
CISTS. Anyway,
Hmm.
now the year that we met, it was before we had actually met in person or even talked like, face to face. My then husband had said he was divorcing me because one night I was too sick to be able to get up and make him dinner.
You were dying back then.
I'm telling this story.
You tell it.
And so then, over the next like few weeks after that had happened in like March, and over the next few weeks in the group that we were both in, I had mentioned that my husband was divorcing me, and so Lou had said something to the fact that he wanted to help with something. There was something I needed. I can't remember what it was now, because okay, wait. So to back up,
A U-Haul?
I wasn't at that point yet, but okay. So I was with my ex-husband from the time I was 17. I was with him for 27 years.
Wow.
So it was a long time, and I didn't realize at the time how fucky everything was. And I had 3 kids, and I also had a really awful upbringing when I was a kid, which led to the point that I was working at the stock exchange when I was 16. But anyway, so then I had 3 kids, and I was in Wisconsin, and I was finally realizing that, oh shit, all that stuff that happened to me when I was a kid, that wasn't really my fault. And so I started going to counseling, and then I wasn't allowed to like talk about any of it in at home, because like my ex-husband like didn't want to hear about it, kind of a thing. And so I was really isolated, and I was raising 3 kids. And by the way, he made me homeschool them. At the time, I was like totally into it, like when they were like just born. But as they got older, I'm like, I can't really do this anymore.
Yeah,
and
that's a lot.
I wanted to send them to school because it was 3 kids.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, no, you can do it. And I'm like, I don't think I can. And he's like, no, you need to do it. And so I wasn't able to do anything. I was supposed to homeschool 3 kids and take care of the house and take care of the animals and take care of everything. And then I also had really bad CPTSD. And so eventually I had like really bad pain issues, like constant, like awful pain. So the doctors decided, well, let's put you on Oxy. That takes care of the pain, right?
Yeah.
And it took care of the pain. But then I was hooked on heroin.
Right.
Because Oxy is basically heroin.
Sure. Well, especially back then, it wasn't all this shit that's out there now.
Well, so I started it in 2008 is when I started Oxy. And I was on it.
Fred's backstage, Lou. Keep going. I'm sorry.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Okay. Let me.
That's
Thank
okay.
you.
What?
That's all right.
Yeah, another person. Who's that?
It's Lil Miss.
Hi.
Hello. Are you
Hello.
there? Hi.
I'm here.
Welcome.
Hi.
Hey,
Thank you.
Fred.
Hey.
No, finish your Oxy story.
Okay. Oh, so my Oxy story. So then I was hooked on Oxy, and then I got Lyme disease, and So between the being on Oxy and then the damage that Lyme disease did to me, I kind of was just crashing.
Yeah.
And I just wasn't able to function. I wasn't able to do anything.
Well, how old were the kids at the time, too?
My oldest was 18 and 16 and 12.
Okay. For some reason, I was thinking they were younger, but yeah, still, whatever.
Well, and then so they were homeschooled, but I didn't really make them do a lot of stuff.
No, you tried to.
I tried
your
to.
Husband ruined it.
Nobody wanted to do what I said to do, so I kind of had to do everything.
You did your best to teach them to be responsible adults and like doing laundry and shit.
So anyway, so I was spiraling and at the same time trying to do theater with the children and trying to.
So you were a bohemian. You were a hippie.
I was actually. That's again. I need to start doing things where I like tell my life story because I was a hippie child.
You need to
I was the child of hippie. I'm sorry. Hello, little miss. I've been talking too much. Go ahead.
You're doing fine, hon.
No, I'm listening. I like listening.
Here. Will you give me
people's life.
I'm sending my man to get me wine.
It's right here.
It's on the
right here. Back in the kitchen, Lou.
I cook good.
Okay, wait. I also want to point out. Okay, so when I was with my ex-husband, he never cooked, never cleaned, never did fuck all. He thought he just had to go to work and that was all he had to do.
Mm-hmm.
And so I had to pour his coffee. I had to make every meal. Lou, on the other hand, he does dishes. He cooks for me. He gets me wine. He interrupts me sometimes.
My favorite thing, it's so stupid, but in the morning I wake up first always because I'm a goddamn retard. And I make my coffee, but before she wakes up every morning, I get her coffee all set up.
Nice. But that's a beautiful thing. It's not, it's not an over the top gesture, but it's,
But my girlfriend wakes up every morning. All she has to do is grab the goddamn water and pour it over the coffee.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
I have to add my spices because I like cinnamon and cloves in my coffee.
I don't make coffee,
but that's me.
The reason I don't make her coffee for is because she likes to add spices, and I let her do that.
So let me ask you this: do you guys ever what are your fights like?
Oh, they're stupid.
They're over stupid things.
I think because I'm trying to see what that might look like.
Stupid.
I can't even think of what it is because it's like one of us woke up feeling weird and then we say something and the other person's like, and then we're fighting. It's like, but see, okay, the thing is though, after we have a fight, we're able to take a step back afterwards after we both have cooled down and say, okay, what just happened? And we're able to talk about what happens and try to make sure that doesn't happen again.
Yeah, we grow.
Well, yeah, it's it's like to think that you're not ever going to have conflict or whatever. Yeah, I mean, especially if you live in such a close quarter with each other. Yeah. That takes finesse to be able to live in a small space.
Well, I know, even though I was married for 27 years, we weren't constantly together doing everything.
Yeah.
Together less than you were ever with me.
No, I know. We've been together for 10 years. I was with him for a rock star's lifetime.
Yeah.
27 years.
Yeah.
Kurt Cobain's worth of
27. The 27-year-old death of all the
So
Amy Winehouse.
It's really interesting how there's that was that lifetime and now I'm in this lifetime.
Yeah.
I don't know how old I'm going to live to be, but it's, at best going to be another 27 years.
I want to hear Little Miss.
How have you been, Little Miss?
I've been good. Just worrying about fake therapist Dana.
Well, where did Dana go? I think, did she wander off?
I think she won.
Are you
She
still
went and
there,
took
Dana?
a call. She had an emergency call to take.
Uh-oh. Why, was she live earlier tonight?
No, that was
No.
yesterday.
Oh, okay. Somebody's got to work around here.
She made her appointment, which surprised me.
Well, I don't want to talk about the stupid abortion thing, but Dana was really being uneducated in her responses, and I didn't understand that.
It was so
Yeah,
stupid.
I'm a little
Not everybody
surprised.
wants to raise a retard.
Hey, don't say that, Fred.
And you know what?
I don't
Well,
like
they don't.
that.
They can't. They don't. They can't. And they don't want to. And they can't. Some people can't. And with all these embryos that they don't want, they just want every embryo to live. Well, then who's adopting them? Are they? How many kids do they have adopted? Are they
Okay,
helping the?
you know what?
Fight?
You know what I can't help but think of, and this is my own perspective, but I was a vegetarian for a lot of my life. I was a vegan for many years. I'm a pescatarian now, but the whole thing about human life being so special, it's not.
It's not.
And the ones who survive and are living, great, but we don't have to feel guilty for all of the ones that don't. How many eggs does each woman have that doesn't become a child? I mean, and how many sperm? I mean, there's way more sperm that get wasted.
Well, isn't the first rule in Christianity or most religions, judge not lest ye be judged? Isn't
Sure.
that like,
And I'm not in any way Christian.
Right. It's just basic. Yeah.
See, okay,
Well, I left
I was
Christianity far.
I was raised by a hippie mom who never really taught me any religion things, so I kind of just discovered religion stuff on my own. And when I was 12 years old, I decided, it doesn't make sense to me. I'm pretty sure.
No, above, right there.
Yeah, but you know what, Morgan? What's come up over the last few days in the community is that, having these conversations about these difficult subjects, we suck at it.
It's difficult, indeed.
Yeah.
I had an abortion when I was 16. I had just made it out of high school. I was working at the stock exchange. There was no way I could have a kid. I had an abortion when I was 16. It's something I did. It's not, I don't feel bad about it. It was early before there was any feeling in the zygote.
Yeah.
So,
I know, I mean, I had one as well when I was young, and I was madly in love with this guy. And I just knew that if I was in no position, I was, oh my God. Oh my God. There was no way that I was even remotely, but I knew that if I had, but one of the cool things is that he and I get together every year. We have for the last 30 years now. We've gotten together on that day. We have breakfast or lunch, whatever. Cool. Yeah, so, we're good friends.
My mom got pregnant when she was 17. She had me when I was born 2 weeks after her 18th birthday. She didn't want me, but she had me because, it was 1970, so officially abortions weren't legal. But my grandma actually convinced her to have the baby because my grandma, who was a reefer madness kind of a baby, thought that my mom was going to kill herself on drugs. My mom only smoked pot and sometimes did acid. My mom was not going to kill herself on drugs, but she decided to have me. My life was fucking hell. I have horrible complex post-traumatic stress disorder
Yeah.
because of my upbringing.
Yeah.
I honestly, I should have been aborted, but I'm here and I'm making the best of it. But had I been aborted, I would never have known.
Yeah,
You
you
know,
wouldn't have known.
It
I never had an abortion, but I own a shock vac, if that counts.
Oh, and
Fred. Oh my God.
especially for Lil Miss and me and
Oh my
Alex,
God.
and then he's coming back soon to do another live.
Oh, good. So Alex will be back. He's cute. He's got really nice eyes.
Oh, I love
No, like I
handsome
said,
guys.
I'm surprised at, I'm not saying anything bad about Dana. I'm just saying
I
I
like Dana.
I do too. I do too. I'm just saying I was surprised
I was also surprised.
I mean,
that on her stance on abortion. That's all. There's nothing,
But
disparaging out there.
I think it was a little bit like with Carrie that everybody sometimes just tends to go with the flow of what's going on. That's kind of human nature. I'm not sure how much either of them believed what they were talking about.
Yeah.
But
Well, I mean,
felt like it was
Carrie is
wrong.
so smart, I remember the day I realized, wow, this woman is really knowledgeable.
Organs.
Everybody was
What's that, Lou?
menopausal.
I missed that part.
Everybody on that panel was menopausal.
Oh, Jesus. No, Carrie's very smart.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, and she's,
Dana
informed.
is also not stupid, but
No,
I'm
she's not.
quite sure where she was coming from, unless it was just the religious angle, which again I can't understand that. But that's,
Yeah. Hey, my best friend is as right wing as they come.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but we just don't talk politics.
Sure.
Ever.
I feel sorry for right wingers nowadays.
Well, I mean,
Why?
Anybody who talks politics, it's such a weird thing to talk about for people who aren't like rich that have any power, because I don't believe that we have any power.
Yeah. We have
So
no control.
so having an opinion about it means nothing.
Exactly.
Well, my mom and her best friend were polar opposites politically, and I would tell her, Mom, you guys meet for coffee twice a week. Why the fuck do is there nothing else to talk about? Like, make shit up. Like, don't do it. Like, she'd be like, I was like, well, yeah, I'm so sick of politics right now.
Yeah. But just look at just the presidents that have been around since in our lifetimes. Okay, I'm thinking of from my perspective. Okay, there was goddamn Nixon and who I forget who took over. Johnson, was it Johnson?
Yeah.
And then Carter.
Yeah.
And Reagan and Bush Senior.
Bush Jr.
Clinton, and then Bush Jr., and then Obama. It's like, it's just been a fucking cavalcade of shit shows.
It's a circus their whole life.
It's like it gets worse and worse.
Yeah.
It's so fucky.
Well, it's clear church and state are one. That myth has been obliterated.
And okay, and even beyond that, church and state, okay, the church, it's the Catholic Church and fucking Jews. It's goddamn Zionists.
Okay, I don't want to have any more. Let's get back to the threesomes and the titty talk.
When I say Jews, though, I don't even mean. I mean Zionists.
Yeah.
I mean rich Jews, because I'm Jewish, but my family was the poor Jews. I would have been one of the ones fucking killed if my family hadn't already come to this country.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there are a lot of them that could have probably been saved, but they just didn't believe. They didn't want to believe what was happening right in front of their eyes. Yeah. And who can fucking digest and fathom what the fuck was going on?
Yeah.
And I'm sure it wasn't, just as easy when you stop and you think about uprooting your entire life. Okay, well, I guess we should leave now. People just right down to the bitter end did not want to believe what was literally happening on at the apartment in the very next whatever.
I'm really
it's such a discussion.
That we're entering another realm of that in this country.
Yeah. Well, and only now we have cyber, now everybody's involved, but they're involved from behind their computer or their tablet or whatever.
I really like the 1A auditors. Those are people out there with their cameras exercising our rights because, like Jason from Amaganza Press says, if you don't use muscles, then they don't work anymore. Or he says something. Yeah. He says it much more eloquently.
That's the guy with the different eyeball colors.
No, that's Amaganza Press.
Okay.
Well, I'm not like one of those preppers, doomsday prepper type people. I'm not.
No, we're not there either.
I'm also very, cognizant of the fact that at any given point in time, you might have to go into survival mode, and I could do it for a little while anyway.
Sure.
I could disappear, and I've already got places marked. Not that I have anything prepped. Figure that out when I get there, but
sure. But also, if everything went to shit, you could probably figure shit out and survive.
Yeah.
For a little while, anyway.
Exactly. Well, any of us is for a little while.
I'm teaching Morgan.
I'd be on a boat for sure and hitting an island. But anyway, so.
Okay.
Anyway.
I have a theory that people like Charlie Kirk, he's on Epstein Island now.
Yeah,
they're like
dead.
living it out. They're rich people living out their lives.
That would be nice. That would be nice for his family, I'm sure.
Dead.
Lou, he's dead.
The videos I've seen, I'm pretty sure it was all.
We saw him get shot.
No, it's fake shot.
It was
that. Okay. Too. All right. I don't want to have this conversation.
Okay, we'll change.
Okay, back to titties.
Back to titties. Okay, check this out. I'm wearing a red bra. There we go. There's titty talk. That's what I should have called it, titty talk.
Thank you. Yes. Perfect.
Story. So my girlfriend and this fucking dumb bitch are like tongue kissing and titty sucking, and she's wearing those slutty Daisy Duke jeans, and while they're talking about, well, I don't know what they're talking about, and I pull the little thong aside and I start bunching that box. And she's like, the other girl, she's like, he's sucking on my bean.
Oh my God. Okay, there's got to be a middle of the road conversation here.
Let's talk about Ren some more.
Yes. Hey there, Ren.
Okay.
Did you miss me?
Also, the Money Game trilogy is really good, but also check out the Jenny and Screech trilogy.
Well, I'm just going to go down the rabbit hole. I'm going to go down the Ren rabbit hole for sure.
The Jenny and Screech one is, oh God.
Oh, but here's the thing. Let me tell you something. Like when I first, I was seriously affected by that song.
Yeah.
It grabbed a hold of me for a few days. Yeah. I mean, it was really just put me into such a place of thought and reflection. And
then I found, I have watched so many reaction videos of people watching that because I wanted to relive that feeling of when I first watched it.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I like those reaction videos because, it was yes, they're having the same fucking reaction that I did. Yeah. I was just because with everything, we're oversaturated with art, music.
Hear another song about how much you hate yourself.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But let me tell you about how much I hate myself.
Well, I think I even posted it on my page, and I was just I don't know what the fuck I just stumbled on, but man, this is fucking.
There was a reaction video from just the last couple days. It's what the fuck did I just watch?
Yeah. No, again, for someone to stand out with such a tsunami of talent out there, for sure. But everybody, a lot of people are doing. Man, obviously we have to roll with the times, right? But it's so much. It's too much. So
Well,
for
even-
somebody to grab the attention like he has,
Yeah.
he's special. He's definitely
Yeah.
special.
But if like just look at like goddamn rent prices right now.
Yeah.
When I was 16, I moved to San Francisco and I rented an apartment with my 19-year-old roommate, and it was like, $700 a month for the two of us.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it was
Sure.
a one-bedroom apartment in San Francisco. And now it's like, that same
$2,700.
apartment would be
Yeah.
probably like
Yeah.
$2,500.
Oh yeah.
It's fucking, and that was in the Tenderloin, which is like a really seedy neighborhood.
Yeah. No, I mean it's
Where does Little Miss live? I don't even know.
What part of the country are you in?
what
You don't
state?
have to say, what.
I'm in Riverside County, California.
Oh,
Oh,
California.
okay. I'm a California
I
native.
thought you were in like Montana or some shit, or
No.
Idaho or something.
It's too cold
Yeah.
there. I like
Wait,
it warm.
what part of California? Is it like northern or southern or?
It's just north of San Diego,
Oh, okay. Oh, so you're pretty far south.
south of San
We spent
Bernardino.
some time down there. We spent some time in Slab City.
Yes.
really
It's
Yeah.
like Temecula.
cool.
Oh, okay. My brother.
See, that's a little
my
too far out
stepbrother
for
used to
me.
live there.
Yeah, Slab City's a little bit too far out. I mean, I don't think I could handle the heat, but it's also like that's just a little too hippy dippy for little old Black Eagle.
It's pretty crazy. Somebody there called the cops on us.
Oh my god.
Now that's pretty bad.
Yeah, we had the cops run us out of Slab City.
That's crazy. I mean, that's next level.
We camped out in Slab City twice.
And we got chased by Border Patrol. It was hilarious.
The first time
that was
was
not
fine.
the first time. The
Yeah,
first
that was the
time it was
second
normal.
time. Yeah.
Because we built a campground in the dump.
Yeah. It's all a big fucking dump. There's like garbage everywhere.
Yeah, really? Because
Yeah.
it looks. Did you meet the woman there? That's sort of like. I think her name is
The
Dee
librarian
Dee or
Cornelius
Diana.
He was in Alaska.
No,
we were in Slab
she was
City.
kind of hot looking. She had
Yeah.
blonde hair.
Missing a leg.
Did you, no. This one wasn't missing a leg. She had like a clothing thing in her place, and she had it
I
all
don't think
decked
we
out.
met that person. We met a guy, I can't remember his name. He had a little bit of an accent and he lived in Slab City for a long time, and he like talked to us for like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
That was the museum, right?
Yeah.
I mean, how many
That-
people are there at Slab City? Like,
I mean, it's always changing.
Yeah.
Even
right?
Cornelius Van Gogh, who
That's
is
the librarian.
the librarian.
Yes,
She has
yes.
one leg, and I don't even know if she's a man or a woman, and it doesn't matter.
Yep. No, I know exactly who
Kinda
you're talking
bad.
about.
Yeah. And that's actually seems to be the best person to listen to the goings on in Slab City.
Yeah. I mean, on one hand, it seems like really far out there, but on the other hand, it also looks like it could, like you could just be living a pretty mundane life.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's both
You
of
know.
those things.
It's hard
Yeah.
being poor.
But it's hard being poor. It's in the desert.
Yeah.
There's garbage everywhere. But
Yeah.
the what's the stupid big art thing there?
But the entrance?
No, yeah, at the big man-made cave thing.
I don't know what they called it.
Love something or something.
Some Jesus people were
Yeah,
there.
the Jesus something. It's
Yeah.
it's- I can't remember what it's called, but it's
Ow.
kind of cool. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
for what it is. It's got a lot of graffiti, which is cool.
We found
Yeah.
the secrets of Slab City.
What's that?
We found the secrets of Slab City, that it's the slumminess is propaganda so no one even realized that there's Chocolate Mountain behind Slab City, which is the gunnery range for the California Border Patrol, for the choppers.
One night we watched them as they were doing like some
Exercises.
kind of firing exercise,
Yeah.
and they used a little lighted thing, so it was like a laser show. It was really fucking cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah, I mean, I used to hang out in this Cherokee Village community where we get together once or twice a year and everybody tents out, but it's not like a living thing. But that's about as far out hippy dippy that I go. But it's great. And it's clean. You know,
sure, right?
it's and it's in the mountains of Vermont, so it's just
that's
absolutely
fucking beautiful.
Oh, it is. It really is.
Well, no, we've been east of the Mississippi. We haven't been east of Milwaukee.
We've never been like east of the Mississippi. We really like from the West Coast Ocean to the Mississippi.
Well, because when I was in Wisconsin, I was in the La Crosse area, which is on the eastern side of the Mississippi River, which is on the western side of Wisconsin.
It's still really west of the Mississippi.
No, it's east of the Mississippi. I was right on the river. We're just on the east side of the Mississippi.
It's like a beachhead.
And
so, have any of you all been to Maine before, Fred?
No, I haven't been to Maine. I would love to go to Maine.
No, I often forget it's even a state.
What's that?
I often forget it's even a state.
Okay.
You haven't been out of the state?
No, she said she forgets that it's even a state.
Oh.
We're right across the border from you. Just, just look over and wave.
I'd love to go to Maine. I've heard that the forests there are really beautiful.
All of New England, really. Maine, New Hampshire.
Amazing, considering how long it's had, people there.
Yeah.
Like more than just the Native Americans.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I've never been to California, and
it's beautiful here.
Yeah, my
No, okay. I grew up in California. I was born in Hollywood.
Okay.
And I lived there until I was 27. And it was so beautiful when I was a child. And now it seems like it's maybe I've grown up and maybe, other people are.
Well, I've heard it's pretty anticlimactic. People go out there thinking it's going to be something that it's either maybe it was at one point, but
even then, was it? I mean, people's expectations are usually not what they're going for.
Dude,
right.
Famous fucking authors write horror stories about the neighborhoods she grew up in as a teen.
Okay? Yeah.
Like the Tenderloin in San Francisco.
I got as far away from the Amish as I could, as far as west from anything Amish. There's no Amish people in California, so this is where I stuck and stayed.
But where were you when you were with the Amish? Were you in Pennsylvania?
I was in Ohio, Michigan.
Ohio.
Okay, because there were Amish in Wisconsin too. Amish in Minnesota.
Yeah, there's Minnesota.
Sure. Well, or not quite Amish, but Mennonites, which I guess is like Amish light.
Mennonites.
Do you keep in touch with anybody, Fred, from that life?
No, all my family's dead. I have one son. That's it. That's all I have.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I never really met any Amish people. I like their hats.
Your neighbors with the Mennonites.
No, my neighbors were Quakers. Oh. Those were totally different.
Well, to the average person, Morgan, they're the same.
Thomas
See, I don't know. Maybe that's me, but that just seems. The Quakers were like more. To me, the Quakers are like the hippies of the Christian movement.
Okay.
Where like their other Quakers are friends.
The Quakers are friends. They're fun. I like the Quakers.
Quakers were totally cool to me. A little bit, not quite like most people in this country don't really see what's going on. Like, don't understand that. Like, yeah, maybe people will murder each other for, power. But their naivete is adorable.
Yeah.
It is.
I could get into it. Like we go to this Shaker community for like
Tanya
spiritual
Jason,
retreats
Wow.
where you go and you fast and you work in the field and it's very hippy dippy organic.
They're not coffee filters. They're prayer caps. Super cereal. I still have my prayer cap.
I was going to ask you, Fred. Do you? I mean, not to get real personal, but do you? If you do you have a religious affiliation?
No, I devoted my life to Jesus Christ and our Lord and Savior for 18 years. And when I left the Amish, I left Jesus and God behind. And if he followed me, then I'm filing stalking charges. I want nothing of them.
Yeah.
That is beautiful.
I can understand that.
I mean, I devoted my life, 18 years
Yeah.
of my life, the best time of my life, and for nothing.
So, Black Eagle, what kind of religious experiences did you have?
I was raised Catholic for the most part. Yeah, I was raised Catholic, but you know what was really weird is that we were raised Catholic, went to church, did all the sacraments, all of that, and then one day, my parents were like, "Yeah, by the way, we're not doing church anymore. We're done with it." It was like, "Oh, okay." Like, it was really weird. Like we
Good
didn't.
on your parents, though. Good on them. It sounds to me like they saw something within the church that wasn't cool and said bullshit on that.
Right.
Yeah, no. But I mean, for us at the time, I guess we were in high school. It was just, we kind of felt like, well, fuck, why'd we waste all the fucking 12 years of that bullshit? But I mean, whatever. Time, whatever. But so there's that. But for me personally, like I've always just been more into like the Cherokee medicine, spirituality. That's been like.
That actually makes more sense, though. That's more harmonious with your surroundings.
It's like working with God.
Yeah, and believe it or not, I was always surprised that there is a strong affiliation with God in the Native American. Not all of them.
Just another.
It's a different take on God, though, right?
Yeah, it's more of a Right, it's more of a pagan
Sure.
life.
It's exactly pagan.
And I can totally understand the idea that the Earth is a living entity.
Right.
And you're with East Coast natives, and we grew up with West Coast
that
natives.
That makes so much sense. Actually, the most natives I'm familiar with are Midwest natives.
Yeah.
The Cherokee, not the Cherokee, the Ho-Chunk.
Yeah, exactly.
There were a lot of Ho-Chunk in the area where I was in.
The big one out here on the West Coast is the Navajo.
I lived on the Navajo reservation for a year.
That's Southwest. Yeah.
Oh yeah, what was that like, Fred?
I lived in the dormitories because I was working at the hospital.
Yeah.
The Navajo hospital I lived in the dormitories. It was very weird. They're great people.
Americans, ruled the continent until the white man killed it.
Okay.
Well, one thing I will tell you is that as far as spiritual awakenings, the ones that I've had that have been the most profound have been when I've done a 3-day fast, do the sweat lodge. You want to get to know yourself and your God. Don't eat for 3 days in the middle of winter and then go into a sweat lodge.
Sure.
You'll be praying for something.
Oh, wow.
That's wow. So when you do the fasting, is it just water?
I was sneaking water. You're not supposed to. I didn't want to trip
That's insane. I mean, biologically, that could kill you.
I didn't want to trip because I have hypothyroid.
Right.
Oh, sure.
Oh, wow.
So I had a friend of mine make me up this shit. But I mean, still, Yeah, I'll tell you about that
See,
experience
but
sometime.
that's my problem with any religion, being it Native American or Christian or whatever, is the idea that you need to do these.
Oh, you got a new
crazy-
person.
Oh,
Yeah, I know, but
yay!
you know what? But
Oh,
Morgan,
it's Noelle.
Morgan.
Hi everybody.
Hey,
Hi,
Noelle.
Hi Mom.
I
How
just
are
want to. I
you?
just want to finish this thought for
I'm sorry.
Morgan.
Go ahead, Blackie. Go. Hold on, Noelle.
Yeah, I
Oh,
mean,
I'm outta
have you
here.
ever done like like? I really recommend it. If you,
Wellness.
I really recommend. If you ever have an opportunity to do it with someone that knows what they're doing, to do a cleansing of, a complete cleansing just for even 3 days. It's just be one of the most healthy things that you do for yourself, and fucking hard. But
I'm not
if you,
sure I could do that because I pass out if I don't get enough food.
well, yeah,
I have
okay,
a
so you could,
TBI.
no. Well, you could like accommodate it or whatever. I mean, it might not even be anything you'd be interested in. But if you ever
I'm
think
open
that
to
you,
things.
yeah, we
I
should
have
talk
been-
sometime.
I have been more one to use hallucinogens,
Okay, well, yes, that's
and so I've used a lot of hallucinogens, and
well. I'm talking like a total like no smoking cigarettes, no smoking weed, no drinking.
I don't smoke cigarettes. I'm not
Okay,
sure how
no.
well
I'm just telling you all the things that like
Black
no
Eagle,
coffee.
can you not say that to her? She not smoke cigarettes.
I don't smoke cigarettes.
No.
Okay, Noelle, I'm
No.
talking to Morgan
No.
right now, so
No.
get up off my ass.
You.
But you
Black.
get the idea what I'm saying, Morgan. Like
I understand. Yes.
and you don't have to do it like whatever, but just to put yourself in that spiritual mindset for 2 or 3 days solid
Sure.
in a room, in a place where and believe me, be ready to cry, be ready to get mad, be ready for a whole bunch of shit to come up if you're not having all the things that we usually use to
Sure.
whatever, you know what I'm saying.
Then
All right, go ahead.
I feel like I should remind you, I do have meltdowns sometimes, to the point that I was almost locked up. So
Yeah.
I'm a little afraid to do anything like that.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm
Hey,
sorry,
Noelle,
we didn't mean
stop
to chase
being
you
fucking
away.
rude. I'm not rude to you. I was in the middle of a conversation. I'm done now. You go ahead, Noelle.
I don't like you. I don't want to talk to you.
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay,
Sweetheart, you don't
just
have to
put
like
it
me.
out there on my channel, we sometimes talk about things that make people uncomfortable.
We make everybody uncomfortable.
Because I'm okay with people exploring their things that make them uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So everybody is welcome to be here, but there also might be things that are uncomfortable to talk about because
Well, you know
like
what? I'm gonna let everybody. I'm sorry we didn't talk more, Fred. I'm gonna jump down,
Okay.
and just make space for other people. This has been great as always.
It's been
Love
really
talking
good
with you
to talk
too.
to you, Black Eagle.
All righty. Much love and light. I'll be in chat.
Have a great night. Noelle, I'm ready to talk. What did you want to talk about? And cheers. Because on my channel we also drink wine sometimes. In moderation, of course. And hi Dana, I'm glad to see that you're back.
I want to talk about what's the kind of wine do you drink?
I'm sorry, say that again. I didn't hear. My volume won't go up anymore.
Like, what wine do you have?
What do I have?
Yeah.
You can, Noelle, okay. Black Eagle has gone now, and you're here, so you can come on camera if you would like, and we can have a normal conversation. I'm still like getting used to this whole live streaming thing, so it's all fun to me. Oh, thank you, Black Eagle. I did my eyebrows and everything because my eyebrows don't grow anymore for some reason. I don't know what's up with that. So I have to be creative. But Noelle, are you still there? Can you hear me? Okay. Noelle, Black Eagle left. So you're welcome to, come up and talk about what you want to talk about now. Thank you, Black Eagle. Thank you, C-Class. So, just like going back to like my whole past thing, I had a stepfather who told me I was ugly like all the time when I was a kid. So it's like one of the things I've had trouble with like all my life is the idea that I'm like not hideous. So thank you everybody for like telling me otherwise. That's lovely and it helps a lot. Thank you.
Excuse me, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
So can I talk about Black Eagle for a minute?
You can, but at the same time, I just should let you know that Black Eagle and I are friends, and whatever bad things you have to say, I'm not necessarily going to agree, but you can say what you want to say.
I was just want to say she might talk bad about you in another chat.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah, she did
it's
that
okay. I am
She
quite
did
sure.
that to me and the other people.
Okay, I am quite sure that people say not nice things about me, and that's fine. I sometimes say not nice things about other people, and that's okay too. As long as they're not saying it to my face, it's fine. See, but when people say things like that to my face, that's when I my brain doesn't work very well, because I have a traumatic brain injury because I was in a really bad car accident. I think I told you about that.
Or no? Is it okay right now?
It's mostly okay. A few nights ago, what was it? On Thursday night, I was nearly taken to the hospital and locked up. Why? Because I was having a mental breakdown. I mean, I guess that's my best description of it. I don't totally remember because sometimes my brain kind of goes crazy and I don't remember, but allegedly I was screaming and somebody called the police.
Oh my God. Why? Why would you scream?
There was like fighting. Okay, so there was a woman here who had been staying with us, and she had gone off on her own for a while, and when she came back, she was acting kind of weird, but she said she wanted to buy some vodka, so we let her buy some vodka because she was an adult and she can do what she wants to. But then she like drank half the bottle of vodka, which is really like, it was weird how much she was drinking. And then she kind of went crazy and she like grabbed my face and she cut me.
Oh my God.
And then so Lou was here and he protected me and he like told her to get the hell out. But somebody had called the cops because apparently I was screaming, and the cops came, and the cops saw me screaming and they almost took me away.
How are you?
It's good to see you again, Noelle.
Good to
yes.
see you too.
When you're ready, and you hit the red button on the upper right.
Okay, I'm not ready. I'm still talking.
No, you're good.
Okay. And so anyway, so the cops came and then the woman, her name was Trisha. She was still here and she was like kind of.
Who is that? Who's Trisha? Like,
Trisha was the woman who was here who kind of started the whole thing because she drank a whole bunch of vodka. And And then we also realized that when she had gone off to the next town over for a while,
Yeah.
and it turns out that I'm pretty sure she got drugs when she was there, and she took those drugs and she was acting like really weird. And it's not
Why?
even that I'm against drugs, but that particular drug I really am not a fan of.
What
And
is it?
What's that?
What's drug?
The drug was called crystal meth.
Oh
Have
my
you ever
God,
heard of
that's
that?
bad. Oh God,
It's a
yes.
bad drug, and I cannot stand that drug.
Because of
so-
what?
And so
I cannot stand.
well, I have enough experience with that drug to know that it's a really horrible thing and to stay away from it. But then she also drank a lot of alcohol on top of that, and so she was like,
Why she grab your face? That's just horrible.
she grabbed my face.
And saying,
From what I can remember, she grabbed my face because I think I was screaming.
scream.
Because apparently I turned into a banshee or something. I'm not sure. I was being loud, and she grabbed my face, and I was bleeding, like right here. I don't know if you
Where? I
can
can't
still see. There's still a pink spot from where I was hurt.
Yes.
I don't know if you can
Yes,
see it.
I can't see it. Yes, I
But
can see
anyway, I
Wow.
had been bleeding, and when the police officer came in, he said, "What happened to your face?" And I didn't know that I was bleeding, so I said I was hit by a truck, because that's how
What the
come I
fuck?
had a broken jaw. My jaw had been broken, so my face is a little bit crooked, and I thought that's what he was talking about. And because my whole chin is kind of numb because the nerves are all dead in my chin from when my jaw was broken.
I'm so confused right now. I'm sorry. My brain needs to.
So what?
So I'm so confused. What? I'm sorry. I am so confused right now.
Okay, what are you confused about?
I'm confused about how is where's the lady and I'm
Okay,
sorry.
okay, I'm sorry. Okay, that was my fault. When the police officer said, "What happened to your face?" I thought he was talking about the fact that my jaw had been broken and my face is kind of crooked. But in fact, he was talking about the fact that my face was bleeding because when that woman had grabbed my face, she cut me somehow, but I didn't realize it at the time.
Did you hit her back or no?
I didn't, because I didn't realize that she had cut me, because I can't feel my chin. I have no feeling in my chin.
Oh.
Well, I have a little bit of feeling, but I didn't feel it at the time.
And where's that late? So what's the problem is?
Well, okay, so the police officer had originally thought that Lou had done something to make me bleed because he was the man that was in the situation.
Yeah.
When it was really her, but the police didn't realize that at the time. And then eventually they realized that she was the one that was causing problems, and they got her out.
And then she go to jail?
She did not go to jail, and she's still actually in this trailer park. She is 2 trailers over from me.
And did you see her? Wow.
I've seen her today. She walked by twice.
That's called, that's really weird. Stalking.
It's very creepy. And I have my pepper spray with me, just in case. I have my walking stick, which is a long stick that I can hit people with if I have to. I have things, and I have my coyote.
And your coyote, what do you mean?
My dog is half coyote.
Oh, that makes sense. I was like, okay.
So I have Lou, and as much as Lou might be scary to people, Lou protects me. Lou protects me.
Saw that girl touch her face, and what did
yes?
He say
and that's when he saw her later she came back and she tried to touch my face again, and he kicked her the fuck out and threw all her shit out behind her. There's actually a video on YouTube that shows it. It's pretty funny.
Can I see it? Can I see it?
Yes. Wait,
Yes.
honey, can you post it?
Post.
Are you there? Oh, he's laying down. I didn't realize it.
Down. So
Okay,
can I see the
I will.
video?
I will. Can I? Later, I will post it in my community tab on my channel. Okay.
So there's a video on YouTube that lady is throwing out.
Yeah, it shows
It
that
was
lady.
an older lady or it was a younger lady? Is she tall or short?
She's a little bit younger than me, but she looks older than me.
Oh.
Because she does a lot of drugs and drinks a lot of alcohol.
Why she drink alcohol in your?
I'm not really sure. I think it's because she's an alcoholic.
Excuse me, why is she there in your house?
Well, she's not here anymore.
I'm so confused.
She was here because she had told us a story about how she was homeless and she needed help. So we were going to help her.
Why would you let those people in your house? That's
because, okay, here's why. Because we have both had difficult lives and we know what it's like to be cast out by society. So we tried to help somebody, but she wasn't ready for help yet.
She wasn't? Oh. And how did this lady find this house? I'm confused.
Because she went to school with the person that's 2 RVs over from us. We're in an RV park. We live in an RV.
Is that
I don't know if you can see my background here, but that's like where the lights are right there. That's like most of our house.
How is the RV is treating you? How is that going? How is the RV? Like,
it's going pretty well. I mean, the roof is fixed. Lou fixed the roof, so it's not leaking, and it's little, but it's giving us shelter and warmth and a place to sleep at night. Otherwise, we might be on the street. That's one of the things that scares me, is that we're really close to being on the street.
Are you?
Yeah, we're like 1 step away from being on the street, or maybe 2 steps. If we didn't have this RV, then we could live in the van. But if the van didn't work, then we'd be on the street.
And you will not be on here on YouTube?
Probably not.
What the
honey,
What?
honey, something just hit the window. Something just hit the window. I don't know what it was. Something just hit the window.
What's going on?
I don't know. Something just hit the window.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
I'm right here.
I don't know. Something just fucking hit the window.
What hit the window?
I don't know.
Oh, it's the door. The wind blew it open.
Oh, god damn that. Oh, god, that scared the hell out of me. Fuck.
What happened?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
We have a windstorm and the wind blew the door open.
That scared the hell out of me.
That's all it was the wind. Oh, God, you guys scared me.
Okay, welcome to our lives.
What happened?
Oh,
so apparently it's really windy here, and apparently the wind blew the door open and it slammed against the window.
So I seriously
Oh,
thought
God.
that was that old lady.
I locked the door. That won't happen
That
again.
was wow.
I seriously thought that was that old lady.
I thought so too. I was looking to see if she was out there, because holy shit.
And why is she not into jail or kick her out?
Well, no, she didn't go to jail. She's staying 2 RVs over from us, and that's why I was afraid she threw something at the window.
Well, it's like pissing out here.
And it's raining really hard where we are.
Yeah.
She needs to go to jail because she touched you.
Oh my God.
She what?
She needs to go to jail because she touched you. That's assault.
Yes. Well, and
You know-
we are probably going to still try to make a report about that. We have to go to the police station and get the body cam footage because I want to see what happened when the police guy was talking to me. I don't totally remember because my brain was like freaking out. So I want to see what exactly happened because she cut me in my face just before the police guy was there.
Like, how did she cut you? Like,
I'm not sure. I just know that she cut me on my chin right here. And I don't know what she cut me with. It's not even, it's like she poked me with something or something because I was bleeding and I didn't know how I was bleeding.
And do you think why is that lady still there?
She's not here, but she's over there because the manager of this trailer park has not told her to leave yet.
Why? She needs to.
If the lady does anything else, bad, then I'm sure she will be asked to leave. But as it is now, after we told her to leave, she hasn't been back here. So there's not really anything we can do. But as long as she leaves us alone, that's fine. But as you can tell, we're both a little bit jumpy about anything that happens.
Why? Because just like that door slam thing, is it?
Yeah, that scared the hell out of me.
Oh God, it was just the wind.
But it was just the wind that time, so yay.
And what about if it was the old lady?
Well, if it was her, then we could have, taken action to get her removed. But fortunately, it was not her because probably by now, being that it's like 7:30 here, then it's raining and really windy, and she probably drank a lot of alcohol and is really drunk right now.
So she's really drunk right now.
Probably.
That's lady?
That's the best I can guess.
And why is she walking today outside?
Well, it was probably before she started like drinking heavily. I don't know. We saw her walking around, and then we saw a truck come and drop her off at the place where she's staying at. So we know where she's at least, and it's not here, so that's good.
And can you please tell me about, like, is she taller than you or shorter?
She is taller than me. I'm 5'3" and she's 5'7". But I have bigger boobs.
We got pictures.
Okay, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that.
Okay, wait. Let me just say, why would that be offensive to you?
Because I'm sorry, because I'm not in.
Because my point is that women having breasts is totally natural and nothing to be offended or embarrassed by. So talking about boobs should not be anything that is uncomfortable about. I'm just putting that out there because I happen to have kind of large boobs, so it's brought up to me a lot. So I'm just pointing out that it's not a big deal. Dana, it's okay. Everything is fine. I have my own issues and my own perspective on things.
Morgan, why would you say that? I don't feel uncomfortable.
Why would I say what exactly?
The boobs.
About boobs? Because I have no problem with boobs. Look, check this out. Watch. Look, I have a red bra. Woohoo! It's not a big deal. How did that harm you? Okay, bye, Noel. It's not a big deal. How did that harm anybody? It didn't. Oh, Jason's there. Okay, everybody, I'm going to let Jason up.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, Jason. How are
Hi.
you?
All doing good.
I am very well. You saw my red bra.
Yes, I did.
Apparently
That was
that
very
chased
nice.
Noelle away. I'm
I
sorry,
know.
Noelle. I didn't mean to offend you.
No.
It's my bra.
Yeah.
I didn't show you my nipples. I didn't even show
Yeah.
you my boobs.
No, I
It's
mean,
my
there's
bra.
different sensibilities, different people have sensibilities. That chick was nuts in that video. Like, oh my God. She kept dropping the
was
bag in
crazy.
the exact same place. Remember, she went
What
on,
was it
the
with the
snap rope,
arms
and
too?
then went,
The arms
yeah,
thing is wild.
I know, she was doing I don't know what she was doing. She was doing shoulder jazz hands or something like that, right? And
Hi,
then,
Miller.
she went to carry those bags back. She tried the strap broke, and it fell right exactly the same place.
No,
That was so funny.
that was it's we just want a boring life, and yet
Yeah,
here's what happens.
yeah. I know it's crazy. I mean, you never know. You never know who you're gonna meet. You know.
It's especially like living here in this trailer park.
Yeah.
It's really, it's like I said before, it's kind of one or two steps away from being homeless. It's really
Yeah.
kind of bottom of the barrel stuff.
Yeah.
And it's wild the kind of people you see in this situation.
Well, me, it's just old people right where I live, though. They just keep themselves. A couple people,
She
that's
was
about it.
50. I mean, you'd
Yeah,
think she would be old enough to know better, but
I
holy
know.
shit.
But she was chugging that thing of vodka. You said
Yeah. She
that's
chugged like
crazy.
half a big bottle of
Oh
vodka.
my God! Wow.
So it
That's
was crazy.
like something Tanya would do.
Well, and then it took us a while to realize that she was on meth
Yeah,
because we realized that, you can't drink that much if you're not on meth.
I know it's crazy, man.
It was,
Oh man, I
but
mean, but
I guess in whatever situation we're in, it could be worse.
yeah. Well, I mean, I know you got lube protection stuff like that, so that's
He
good.
protects me
I'm
very
really
well.
glad. I'm very glad. But you're a really nice lady, though. I always thought you were a really
Thank
class
you.
act. You're welcome. Yeah, you were always cool.
I,
Always.
I don't know about class acts. Sometimes I feel like a monster.
Well,
Because,
I don't know. Well, you always have a place on my channel. That's the way I look at it. You know what I mean?
well, I know I realized with the other night that sometimes
Yeah,
my brain like
yeah,
freaks out and I kind of
yeah,
blank out and I don't even really remember everything that happened.
yeah. What
And
happens?
I'm so glad I didn't get locked up again
Yeah, me too. I know
because
it's got to be like just all you've been through and stuff. Like a little bit of a mental jail sometimes. Yeah,
I mean, it was 10 years ago, but it's still really fresh in my brain.
I know. I'm so sorry. That's got to be incredibly traumatic, though. You know what I mean? Ugh.
Well, and that's why I didn't want them to take me again.
Yeah, yeah,
So, and the whole thing, I don't know if anybody noticed the little thing on my thing
yeah.
here, but I was actually bleeding and she cut me and it wasn't a really bad wound, but what the hell, man?
I mean, was it like one of her nails or?
It was her
Or
nails or her ring or something. I don't know. It
wow.
doesn't feel like a scratch. At
Yeah,
first, it almost felt like a chemical thing, but I don't know how she could have chemical burned me.
I don't know.
So
Oh,
I'm
it seemed
pretty
like
sure
yeah. Well, I mean,
it was
on the
like,
ring camp, there was a thing when she went inside the house. And I think you figured was that what had happened, and then he threw her stuff out, said leave.
well, okay, so what happened from the best I can
Yeah.
remember is that they were fighting because she was accusing Lou of like taking her shit or something,
Oh
which we totally did not do. We
no.
invited her into our place. But and mind you, by this point when she was doing this, she was high on meth and had drank like half of a big jug of goddamn vodka. So she
Yeah.
was totally inebriated. And she was accusing him of shit and I was trying to get them to like stop fighting or something. And it like wasn't working. There was a lot of yelling, which I really can't handle yelling.
Yeah.
And I don't really remember what happened after that, but apparently I was like yelling or screaming or being really loud or something. And then the lady from like 3 or 4 trailers over called the police. And the lady that called the police is a total tweaker. She is totally tweaking out on fucking meth. And so I really hate living in this tweaker trailer park. I totally don't belong here because I do not like goddamn meth.
Yeah.
But anyway, so she called the cops, and then she was like out there watching as soon as the cops came because she's on our ring cam. And then the cops came, and the cops didn't really know what was going on. They saw 2 women and a guy, and they saw me bleeding and freaking out, and so they didn't know what was going on. But apparently they knew Trisha, and so once it was realized, what was kind of happening, then they got her out of here. And then she came back later, and that's when she tried to grab my face again. And Lou said,
"Oh my God,
stop touching her face," and threw all of her shit out.
Yeah.
But
that's scary. That's scary though. I mean, are a lot of people like that, or just, or is that like a isolated incident?
I'm pretty sure that was an isolated incident.
Yeah.
I mean, any other tweakers we've seen in town, we try to stay away from.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
But
I mean, have you had any break-ins or anything like that, or
we have not? But we have. That's why we have ring cams.
Okay.
And actually, so we have this other thing. It's a poor man's thing for if you don't have ring cams.
Yeah.
Is we sprinkled flour along the other side of our RVs to see if anybody like steps there.
Oh, like the Johnny Quest.
Poor man's thing.
Yeah, like Johnny Quest. Remember they had like a thing for that alien, that monster and stuff along to the cartoon. I don't know if you remember that.
So you sprinkle flour out there, and then you can see if anybody has left footprints.
Oh, that's a good idea too. You know. Oh, that's a great idea. But no, I was thinking Johnny Quest when that happened.
I remember that show.
Yeah, I mean, because they had like like a take on what was that Forbidden Planet, and where they had like they're trying to chase the monster with using paint on the floor and stuff. That reminded me of the flower and stuff, you know?
Sure. Yeah.
That's cool. So how have you been aside from that?
Aside from that, I've been okay. I mean, just getting by as best I can, I guess. Yeah. I wish, things weren't so expensive because we need a new speaker, and we need a new webcam or a new ring cam, and we need all these things, but we do the best we can.
I know you do. Well, we miss you though. We barely see you at all, I mean, could you do live? I start to kind of close in on myself and be afraid to talk. Oh, you're always, like I said, you're always welcome. You don't want to just BS on my panel or whatever, just to chat, whatever, you're always welcome. I go live and do like a whole bunch of crazy stuff, review like weird stuff, That's just me. Well, thank you. I will definitely keep that in mind. You're welcome. You've always been nice to me, though, so I appreciate it, Well, I wasn't there for whatever things were happening with everybody else. I don't care. No. That has nothing to do with me. Yeah. And I accept everybody as they are and as they, treat me. So you're cool. Jason. Oh, yeah. You're fine. Oh, you're cool, too. That's just all crazy YouTube drama crap. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's some of the people just can't get along. That's all. Sure. That's all that is. It's pretty cut and dry. Well, and I also totally realize that some people might not like me either for me or for Lou, my hellhound. Yeah. But that's fine. Whatever. I know what happens after we die, so it's fine. Yeah. Well, I mean, you always go with me, and Lou was always streaming. That's why I asked about Sledgehammer, though. That'd be fun doing a reaction video of Sledgehammer.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't know if
YouTube
he's
doesn't
gonna
say
do that
that.
anymore or not. That was
Yeah,
fun
I
though.
know YouTube is
That
like
was a good show.
I love that show. I watched
You know,
that.
it's
Yeah.
funny. Back when that show was originally on, I remember. I think because of my stepdad at the time, but we always watched the Cosby Show, so I never saw that show back in the day.
Yeah.
But I totally would have loved that show back then.
Oh yeah, it was great. I mean, well, it was like a product of like Police Academy, or not Police Academy, but Police Squad and stuff. And then they rebroadcast in Germany. All the other stores that, well, that show was stupid. I loved it. I thought it was hilarious. So
I'm sorry, I gotta Miller. That's hilarious.
Oh yeah. Oh no,
that's funny.
Oh man,
it's okay. Lou, like, and I know it's a thing with the guys that they like really like the girl on girl stuff.
Oh
and,
yeah.
And we were like a little touchy feely, but neither one of us were like totally in on that because we're not like lesbians. We're just like there and experiencing life. It's like I just think it's really funny that the idea that there was this full on lesbian stuff, because it wasn't totally like that.
Well,
but you know what?
Exaggerated. Yeah,
I will admit she had very nice fake titties.
Okay, well that's good. I mean, why? I mean, it's a lot of stuff gets exaggerated too, or they think they're writing a letter for a Hustler Forum or something like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, that sounds great.
I will say I think it's a little funny that I chased Noelle away with my red bra.
Well, I don't know. It's just weird though, because I guess she's been showing her porn bomb in other places by doing that, and I guess that chased her away too. It's just weird. I don't know.
I don't get any of that. It's a red bra.
I know. I didn't have a problem with it. It was fine. That reminded me when Tiger Kitty was on my pill. She was doing that to me. I didn't mind,
Well, I'm sure you don't mind, Jason.
No, I don't mind. Well, I mean, it was a long time ago. I don't even know what happened to Tiger Kitty. She used to be on like Flirt and stuff like that, and she was showing her bra, then she started sucking on her toes and stuff, freaking everybody out. I loved it. I was like, and then Pink Lady like this, you should shut that stream down. It's like, why? I had fun. That was a long time ago. I'm back when things were crazy out here. Things got too sometimes things got too complacent though, you know what I mean? That's back when things were a lot crazier, and funner. What do you think? You think YouTube's getting too serious now, or
I think YouTube it's owned by Nazis, so what are you gonna do?
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's true.
But we're skirting the Nazis pretty well.
Yeah.
Yay Nazi. Is that how you get by? I don't really know the rules.
Yeah, I mean, it's just weird. I mean, YouTube is just I don't know. They're just trying to like make as much money as possible. Like if you have like a video, they said you can promote your own video, but you can spend up to $500. That money going to them. That's stupid. You know what I mean?
I guess I'm not monetized, so I have no idea.
Yeah. Well, I don't
think I would want to be monetized by YouTube because that means they make money off of me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I made they make money off of you too with advertising and stuff, but I make about $150 a month. They're nothing. You know what I mean? The most I ever made was like $600. That was nice.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that kind of like plummeted, but that's okay. YouTube is getting really weird though, because like a lot of like popular channels aren't getting views anymore. Like even like if you have like 2 million subscribers, you might average that's 2 million. You might average like 20 or 30,000 a video, which is nothing compared to like 200 or 300 on like mine. YouTube is getting really strange.
Sure.
I'm glad you're still on there because I was over your last live stream you did, remember? Like a month ago? Yes.
Was that my last drunk live stream? Oh yeah, that was. You were there. That's right.
Yeah, I was there. Yeah, of course.
I'm sorry. I was a little drunk, so it's a little hazy.
That's okay. Or the purple haze. No, that's great though. I mean, yeah, I mean, you've always been cool and stuff. I know you for a long time. I like that Morgan Ravenwolf. I think that's pretty cool. I like that.
Thank you. Made
You're
it up
welcome.
myself.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, you might feel like, why'd you use your real name for? I don't know.
Well,
No
it's not my given name, it's my taken name.
Okay, I got you. Well, with me and stuff, I just use my real name and stuff. My sister's like, why'd you use your real name? It's like, well, it's too late now. But I mean, could you imagine, like, if you didn't do that, you'd be tempted, like, people try to, like, say your real name and stuff. That become a thing. Now, like, it's already
my
out there.
name has changed a lot since, originally my last name was Kosman, and it hasn't been that for a long time. So,
okay. That's cool.
See, I'm not afraid to dox myself. Yeah. I was Kosman at some time. A long time ago.
Yeah, I know. Some people like get freaked out over anything, Well, I mean, you just gotta be careful.
I can't. I'm not really sure how they would harm me.
No.
Would they want to? Would they really want to harm me? What have I done to deserve that?
Nothing. Because you're a good person. You've been through hell. You've been through hell and you made it through, and I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah.
So I have had a lovely evening tonight, and thank you, Jason, for joining me.
Oh, you're welcome.
I am gonna have to go because I have to pee like a motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
And then Lou went to bed, so I have to deal with stuff.
Okay. Well, that's like the Achilles heel of all life. You have to use the restroom. I've been there before.
Well, my bladder isn't very good, and I've been drinking, so.
All right. That happens.
Have a lovely night. Thank you everybody for joining me. Yep. I'm sure I will be around again, at some point.
Awesome. Thanks for having me up. I appreciate it, okay?
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye, everybody. And bye, bots.